Me did the young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pakuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Aye easy, aye convenient, aye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover aye mapim. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka komo abusuya for Ghana fa na nyina. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green salad glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green salad glucometer. Check it. Put sugar level for check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Mr. Ona, when you say follow movies, yes, the movie be the Akakalito. What better?
My header.
Storyline, I make 2 minutes. Can the storyline of the movie Akakalito then?
Okay, so it has to do with
Okay, and then what name storyline? Me share.
So the story.
Movies here. Me try play more. Me share movie. The problem back up movie as you know. Anytime me to show movie from beginning to end, let me play movie.
The internet in Yejima.
And only baby sorry ko.
That's I mean the movie Akakalito simply depicts how slavery came about or slavery is done. Say what is slavery?
Okay.
Slavery in the olden days. That is the first picture. The second, the main storyline has to do with a group of people, baby, and another group of people are they are more or less like slave scouts.
Okay.
For slave masters.
Okay.
So just like we had kingdoms in the olden days or countries now, and it is just about a country moving from its comfort zone, moving to a different place, colonizing them and taking slaves of them.
Oh,
that is the brief picture about Akakalito, and one was used to go and save his people.
Well, that met not play mashe na mashebi because mentna play ma mentimi share movie. E ho na aja one ya dabo ebe ya je no. E ho no aja ne ya dabo ebe ya je. Okay, so on the screen I was just see some of the scenes from the movie Akakalito. I know the Hollywood production zone. Yeah. Okay, and that is what you see on the screen. Now
it was directed by Mel Gibson.
Yes, thank you. Director no Sene Mikina kind Mel Gibson. Also award-winning director. Obi a cat movie Jumana wakwadare mo pa. Now Emra Ghana, come here. Yanko Ghana. Let's go to Ghana. Na Yanko Kumasi. Yanko Kumasi na menka se yemmo ensema yenuanuma omoye akan movies. Sisi a impo de movie industry no echia kakra no oma is smart and oma shift attention na omo de production no to YouTube and anyone mo wo abreche na mo frajuma bo mo ni hwenye no na omo guso omo hwemo omo sa odi movie ni tuma 20k views 100k views within hours na gumusa na Akakalito yi na oba Ghana Dr. Like Akabenezer on the crew say almost the series be eba almost the series of me no ma to ne din Akakalito. Oh, I don't say. Oh, David, me come be now almost stress I don't have. Almost series now more day back Ghana no. Almost start tika no. Almost to ne din Akakalito.
Mr. Man.
Oh, na ocha Akakalito na. Almost so bad the Ghana version of Akakalito. Na me hu na say okay. Ana enye. De omo ye no papa ana boni. Because meaning say when it comes to storylines, there will be a friend adaptation. Sometimes it's me a movie story be. Osha story way there. Me share India movie be. It is the same storyline and no more abano. So in the movie world, there is something called adaptation. Say you who say nuanom ba be Akakalito. Ni enim say oh Apocalypto ho. Ento mo dress no mo dress it is so omo video ni nyama movie ni nyama bonti de nim kasa omo kan ye hu ni saa ye mo mabaso anase me betwi bia kan ye mo machi atan ye nya tuo ya ye mo mabaso ana ye mo machi ye hu bibi saa ye kasa oh mo ya de ana ye hu bi ye kasa chale munya agro na mudi no sign ahead enti so far behind the scenes cause omo busu location almost started niema yen kohwe behind the scenes ni bi na fe ba me be some apart for say na me kan no oko the western world a very famous movie and that we are seeing na some flexxnewspaper movie no Akakalito obia see efe obia na me office me kan obia oh Akakalito but see e die mantimi ahwe Akakalito metra sha ahwe Akakalito and the metra ahwe. Let's go watch this. I'll be right back.
Hey, magic. Say that is for your choice. We are controlling. Hey, now when you? When you? The dress up a Apana, who was that? Who Fabius suitable? And Apana, who Fabius, Vus. Fabius, so we have Fabius, or Fabius, who want to home? Akabenezer. I'm a rabla. Bayan Babano. Akabenezer. Now, what do you say? You power. Blah. Hey. What's the sick of yours and church?
When this way, I'm a person can cry. I'm black at your boom. You bet my title. And I want your boy. Sorry, boy, I said what you do.
Sorry, the first time.
For fasten to my. If I was my habit,
Madam.
very powerful. And
this is amazing.
They would be a nipa back card in a wall.
There's someone come back to the Jam. Akakalito, Akakalito.
Well, this is Class Showbiz, Ghana's #1 entertainment program on TV. Now, if you have also TV, de hu o TV this no Akakalito, Ghana's version of Akakalito. Na photos wo jata na mo the photos ne fra from Akakalito na mo the photos no fra from na manfo hu aso wa hweda Akakalito ne da bia wa hweda onim se na movie ne tie na me bisa se na ye nuanom epese omo ye omo de a mo atwe de Akakalito a enim sa Akakalito bi wo no ye hu bibi se ya ye mo mabaso na ye mo machi e ho na me pese enkomo am pese edi no so after seeing something like this, should we praise them or we should reprimand them? Say, Charlie, munye serious. How? Bro, una watch your movie now. Okay, if I start here now, you have points of view.
That's I think the way I start here, fine with the adaptation now in movie. In fact, any new say obi beye sene wo baby na obi adapted. In fact, even with adaptation, there are different forms of it. There are one that you can enact exactly what you saw or what the main story says. And there are one that you can also bring it home.
Okay.
In fact, bringing it home means that what they ba more system na mo dia ye in the same line. Recent one was even a novel in Spain. That is 5 Hours with Mario.
Okay.
Which the Spanish embassy in collaboration with Latif Abubakar.
Yeah.
Omo enacted I think now.
Omo on the stage, right?
Yes. They adapted the same storyline, but this one even on the stage play.
Okay.
From a novel to theater, two different kind of sets and omo build it. But then, no Oshema, the practice is not new and bad. But then there are ways that you do it, or things to consider when you are adapting storylines like this. There's the form of innovation. 1. 2 would have to be quality. And 3, standard.
Okay.
The last one will be acceptance. Most of the times when people, and especially, let me use Kumau, because this is not the first time they are adapting stories like this. They've done one, I know yet, I think Mortal Kombat. And then if you've ever heard of a voice going viral, say, I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Yeah. Mahusa giant be
yes.
It
is
some huge looking guy.
It is out of that particular.
And it's an adaptation of another movie.
Yes, Mortal Kombat.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Mahusa, I don't want peace.
Yes,
yeah.
I want problems.
Always. Yeah.
So that is where that particular scene came from. Now, what I have, but my only concern, the innovation bit of it, the quality and the standard.
Okay.
As for acceptance, that is the final stage of you adapting somebody's storyline.
Okay.
When it comes to innovation, now, how do you bring it home? How do you make it yours? Because we know already, this is a story that has a certain, that is on a certain pedestal.
Okay.
It has a certain kind of audience and acceptance. So when you are doing it, it is just like you remaking or remixing somebody's songs. Hit. You don't do it anyhow.
Yeah.
You understand? Most of the time, Nyami say, when they tend to bring it home, add-ons, takeaways, because you can't do budget of the Akakalito. They definitely or they can't afford.
Okay. But to say, the village.
Yes, in terms of costume,
place.
Yes, in terms of costume.
Killers, screen it, Akakalito and right, and Akakalito, our left. After Akakalito, and our left, Akakalito, our right, according to my screen. I don't know about your screen. Yes.
So, you see, say, Ode bar, costuming and everything is part. And say, Utiminya Niama Winnie now writer. And then they who say whether the acceptance will be great or it would not be.
Okay, so in cases we know Akakalito, 100% comedy. Are we still going to look at the quality and those
The
things you're
standard.
talking about, because it is surely going to be 100% comedy.
Sure.
We know Akabenezer. Most of his productions are 100% comedy. So in this case, are we going to still use your marking scheme for them, or yenya no munyani ensre keke?
So Sisiano, we can only leave it to them for them to do what they want to do. Now the other bit is that with them doing this, the truth of the matter is they have a target audience.
Okay.
And those audience, unfortunately do not care about the quality and standard or whatever pedestal the main story is even on.
Okay.
All they are waiting for is the acceptance bit of it.
Okay.
Say obeye na ye ni amemepe ana ebeye mesre na magiatum. That's it. So when you even go online to check the Mortal Kombat side now, the type no more na.
Okay.
It has lots of views on YouTube.
Okay.
You understand? To the extent there were different channels in Pool.
Oh, I see.
Different, and they have huge numbers there. So you clearly realize it wasn't the same standard as the original one.
Okay.
Even the storyline and the crown was twisted and all that. But the acceptance was great.
Okay.
Because it has a certain kind of audience. But some people would also consider these pointers, as in the standard, the quality and all that, before they even accept to even watch whatever you are bringing on board.
Okay.
So yes, I know it is good. I will commend them, say at least they are also trying to be innovative.
Okay.
This is not you creating. This is not you creating something new. This is just being innovative. So bibi also baby and our bibi. It is good. I am only praying, say the target audience no more they will accept it. Just like Oka say comedy, they will accept the comic side of it, and at the end of the day, they will win.
Okay. Mikina, we'll continue from there. Thank you, Roland. Yeah. Akakalito. Note the difference. One stands with apple.
Also, a baby, I will double it.
Oh, no. May trick them, man, for tears.
You're chairman.
Yeah. One trick him, your man for tears. And I dare my man for pesho, you trick him, you momotias, you to a momotias.
Anyway, so. Also, Adime comedy or
I'm sure, 100%. Dr. Likey has been a comic actor. On changes stance.
Oh, first not or yet very hard.
No, that first.
In recent times,
the re-emergence, he has been comical throughout.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And the emphasis say Nigeria will fall within the comedy.
Yeah, the comedy genre.
We are yet to know the plot, whether the storyline will follow what. The real one,
story.
And now more day.
Okay.
And then, of course, Roland talked about innovation, and I also want to hit on the innovations. And yet, before, so we can forgive them with innovations. We'll rather talk about the adaptation. The fact, and it's also possible, they chose the name, sort of twisted the name because they know. There's a movie called Akakalito, and they are just feeding off the popularity of that one. It's similar to, let's say, asking Mr. Your friend is saying Akabenezer to sort of measure your name, some pronunciation, just to get the numbers, the attention, and all that. So I think that's a similar thing they are doing.
Okay.
And as to the production quality,
Same.
well, they have the audience. I wouldn't want to discourage them because this is a huge effort they are making.
Okay.
It's
because when so team says Sika Komu. Because from what I'm watching, as a village, a man about building. A man about building village, just to get the settings of the Akakalito. No, so that you're more Akakalito.
Yes.
And what about build this village? It is investment.
Of course, you have
raw materials, time, and share the number of people who are on set. In fact, there is another video, cast and movie called set national. It wasn't easy.
Yeah.
I have seen another video. Cast more actors no, and costume near more movie call production. No. It is no joke.
Even cost on even a friend say costume crying.
Yeah. Because where's your man or my special
yes,
costumes?
you would have to create everything.
Yeah.
So what I'm excited about the fact that Akabenezer has moved. Okay, so he's sort of stamped his name when it comes to the short clips, you know, the TikTok stuff and the likes. Now he's moving into mainstream production, feature length production, and I think
what almost way best series.
Okay, so about 30 minutes long. And Okrampo is more involving, you know. So to even shoot one season, you need about well, be honest, you're grading, but you need a minimum of about maybe 13 to 30 episodes, you know, for one season, and that's a lot of investment. You know, so I think the Vim now already started the idea, you know, the idea to even create a concept like that, you know, is commendable. You know, and we can only wish them well. Say, after they finish, you know, just like Roland said, the acceptance will be huge for them. You know, so that it will encourage them to build on it. You know, we want to see. I think for some time now, the movies have sort of gone down a bit. You know, so we want to see a certain revival of the movie industry. And if this is going to do for us, I mean, why not? Let's get it. But then once again, this is their level, and we can only encourage them to move on. You know, gradually we'll get to the Indian level, could do China level, and then ultimately we'll get to the Hollywood level.
China level, the China. Karate baby. Oh, karate baby. Thank you, Mikina. Could you family na maybe the comment akra.
Mebo Akabenezer Basso for this effort. Ever since I started in a comedy, obey a sensational man for him. He has never disappointed. Always he's trying to churn out content. And content and regular. Who you bet me? Inti at the end of Bema, what me are sustaining. Said the yambre with the ordinary ones now mine. And this is an upgrade of a new man or more DBiano. And already I didn't mouth, but I said it, I hated it.
Yeah.
Because and you say it's going to be anything professional as compared to the Akakalito movie. Unfunny to say Master KG abo Jerusalem song na ajizi abeye Roman Salem. So a comedy side of it, but we are giving you a feel as in their dressing and all of that. And to one, you know, say this is the concept, but mindset now they say they are coming to create fun and humor out of what they are doing, and this is huge. Now we share location, no, and in Subu no mutiti, no be small the area no more kokucha there no. To me say a one way so we are they are
muddy
area pa. They are putting a lot into it. Movie Nanka's original movie, no, won so many awards for makeup, costume, any idea.
And about half of the original movie was shot on green screen.
Wow.
And costume, idea be a movie, no, a lot na bekumu bema wetimianya that resemblance, no. And so far so good. Videos are about out on social media. Let's say. They are doing right, and whatever they are trying to put in effort. And this is what I want to see from Akabenezer. And I think say so we are now see also build an empire or a very solid power. And you could see Nipa na edinachi echo into that side. Into that is what we want. Say we want the Lewen aspect. You want more other people so almost betting a general more production to involve other people. And on the kakran say and the Burma movie industry now work Masana first now was so vibrant and now abrasino bit me idea sorry. So kudos to Akabenezer, and I think this content is already hot. We are I'm looking at how they can negotiate with these our channels. Not even our channels, they should get good deals. And you say,
But interestingly, their target is not even the TV stations, the mainstream TV stations.
They are online.
Yeah, they are looking for the streaming platform.
Yeah, but you can't spend so much like this and just limit. Don't limit yourself to only YouTube.
The key thing is that are the TV stations ready to offer them good deals for it? Because oftentimes that is what we see. Yes. The TV stations don't give them any.
Of course, but deals. It's about how you also negotiate. Cheap one. But we know some baby the better YouTube. But it will also be nice if we see it on some of our TV channels, and if they also have good marketers and all of that, they can approach. If they negotiate and it's good, they will just mean that you are earning more, both online and on traditional media as well. But no any good then you just keep it to yourself. So everything I hear is looking good already, and we can't wait to see Akakalito premiered on online.
But before you sign out, what would you want to encourage? Are we to encourage our people to do their original stories, or we want to encourage them to continue with this adaptation? Which one would you want to encourage?
In comedy, it's allowed. Say who imitate you, be any all of that, it is allowed in comedy. And so this coming from a comedian, we can pardon them. Say, if you are shooting a more serious movie, not they be I say, adapt, because do you lack original content or not? And I think most producers will not even do that. Maybe your movie is very tender. Maybe a movie maybe adapt it. I think there was a time Calibos movie be Confianza movie be South Africa. But no,
I think was it John and John? Yeah, I think
John and John. Yes.
Yeah, they're not to South Africa.
Exactly. But then no, movies be bra. No original content. And away back could be ever film. So I think in the comedy setup, this is allowed to imitate or copy people and make fun out of it. It is allowed.
Okay. Good evening, guys. You guys are taking it from the Ghana perspective. What of the movie owners, are they going to be happy about this? They can sue the movie production house. The same way people wanted Ghana to sue Black Panther for using Ghana's Kente Akosua from Tadi. Yes, sure, same way, Sister Akosua Ebisano. Mr. Fosin. Now.
No, they can't. They can't. Right from the title of the movie to whatever. I mean, you can always issue a disclaimer at the end of the movie. You know, anything that bears a resemblance to anything alive or whatever, they have no bearing on each other. You can always issue a disclaimer. That's Akabenezer. Can also always the production house can always issue a disclaimer. And so
disclaimer that what they are doing is not a copied.
It's not a copied thing.
But when they can still put some photo here, photo there,
it doesn't matter.
Similarities.
It doesn't matter at all. I mean, similar. Similar is not the same. Yeah. You know. So. I mean, as for that one, it's not an issue.
All right, thank you for the information. Yes, now person can be now.
Let me say, you know the animated movie Moana and Kuala movie Bisano.
Yeah.
You know, if you are on share, on snap play you know, but Moana.
Moana.
Yes, Moana.
Oh, okay, Mahu. Sa I TTB. Oh no, I know the character. I know the character Moana. Sammy and Kwara will be fienti. Or you're traditionally dressed to be. Oh, I know Moana. Yeah, I know that character. Yeah.
You know, so it was we doing the Rock. Dwayne Johnson was part of the voice actors. Now they want to do Moana live action.
Okay.
Almost started shoot cramp. But Dwayne has come to give the big announcement, and it's part of the marketing strategy.
Okay.
You know, and that is what I'm happy about with Akakalito, no? You know, I didn't mar out, but they've started the sensationalism about it, you know, the marketing thing, you know. And everybody will be in anticipation of the thing. And it wouldn't take much for people to accept it. Because already no mama behind the scenes and they glimpse into what the things like. So I think it's a very smart thing they have done.
Okay. In rap music, adebi normal. And no what is say rappers yeah. Mo bia nya we bin say na radio pentocol, na radio pentocol dabi. In rap music, some things are normal. And when it happens, as industry stakeholders, I'll see a review near share ne papa wom ne boni wom ene emfaso dia omo ye no ombenya free mu ne even ye tie kire na ye hwe no so ye benya free. What am I talking about? Medikal has released a song called Warning, but no kind of warning. It's a warning. But yeah ne kuntoka le kind of warning. But no kind of warning. Na warning song yi utie enyim ni ya ase washada afre rappers be 5b ena obobom yem omanim da hopa nso omoho below the belt nkwa na obo rappers be ni Strongman eka ho bi eno baroni eka ho bi manifest eka ho bi T flow eka ho bi ena amerado MC by my back amerado ena amerado enso eka ho bi na Medikal e di abobom papa di abobom papa left right and center sa na assistance na ma ebi mo ebiza na boni ben kra na eno baroni amerado Strongman T flow ena manifest boni ben na omodi aye Medikal ntia Medikal abobom yemsa. Again, Medikal is even about to release his album. Our friend album, no planning and plotting. No be see, no be a Medikal will release the album na fe waja album ya 2 hour konto kwai. Mini ya no. And then they koso. And I'm say okay. If I be anto nchen. Jata should bring the video. Yen hwe ni entie ensem na Medikal kan na yemi se bisa ho ensem say 1 and then a Medikal hwe. Ebi posi album na oba be release ninti no pe all the attention on him not they are releasing a album no. Ebi so say Medikal has been nominated in the best rapper or best rap performance in Vodafone Ghana Music Awards VGMA. And by this time now as a scheme no I started a home organization board members academy almost started TT around Medikal person okokane ho. Also, no, I can't much tea and I'm going to say, hey, Charlie, the guy is dope. So if I have to vote for someone to win the best rapper, I have to vote for Medikal to win the best rapper of the year. And also a point 2. It means to say, oh, hey, people are now Medikal assistance now, no? Or no, or who say rap music, no? I say, I'm ready. Rap industry, I say, oh, my da. And I'm a Afrobeat for no, and in Nigeria for na Bejiafa. So he's trying to do this, kick some assets small, and let everybody get on his or her feet. 18 or cancer rappers 5 and my boom. So pay attention to the 3 questions I'm asking. I'm asking 3 solid questions. 1, is Medikal looking for some attention to release his album, planning and plotting? 2, is Medikal doing this so that the award scheme, best rap performance, you don't say, hey, Charlie, the guy did, let's vote for him. Or 3, Medikal wants to whip up interest in the rap industry. Looks like it has gone down. You see, as a rapper, it's not in red. Is this what Medikal is trying to do? For the culture, allow everything in there. The swear words and everything. It is for the culture. Just so you understand what we are talking about. Now, first of all, let me say big ups to Medikal. He's working. He's putting in works. For the past months, he has been working back-to-back releases. Every release coming with a video, and I think it is worth commending. Na yamona baso. It is not easy like that, but it seems so yejuma enti onye slow cry. So you watch the video. TN7 no bo am for yem ne FF yomo mo kan nyina. Now I've asked some 3 questions, and I know you remember them. Is he doing it for clout? Number one. Is he doing it for the award scheme, the period, the time? And the last one is he doing this to whip up interest in rap music in Ghana at a moment where rappers seem to be missing in action in our scheme of things? Which of these do you think Medikal is chasing? Kojo, your artist. Kojo started. Kojo, I'm not starting.
Mabo Medikal baso.
Okay.
They be because your music industry ain't easy. Say ubet me break it out. Now what me as sustain on one till a certain time.
Okay.
And Medikal here free time or buy every time we are needing elbow.
Yeah.
The dean was so. What me are churning out a lot of great songs yeah, or gigs. It's ever say the beer muno or womu, and it's no joke. It will be people try to look down on the rap prowess because or to me when to make commercial
songs, yeah. Time about go rap nim.
Exactly. In his bid to be more commercial, no say he's known for just one of a good rapper, but a musician. We have people we can say they are good rappers. Say but when it comes to the business, you are lacking because probably the kind of songs.
Online be say put all Ghanaian rappers together.
All of them together.
Have hit songs more than them. Yeah. Oh, okay, baby.
Pass all of them.
Strong man.
Tiflo, Amrado manifest.
I saw a hit song Chong
now. Combine. Then you or his songs you. Yes, it's Medikal Ayeduma, and that is where people get confused about his craft.
Okay.
I do maybe a song at this time. Let me go commercial, and when the rap calls I will dare to also give it to you.
Okay.
2019, and Medikal ebe tweeting say 4 years ago I saved Ghanaian rap music from dying, and I promise to keep it alive.
I remember this tweet.
The Bible there sign, and I promise to keep it alive.
Okay.
Eti ofrena no ede announce no. And sa tweet no
na alatiari tweet you dey go police me. Alatiari go police me.
What they was happy with this. You know, and or making that tweet a lot of confusion. Balloons, rappers say, and all of that. And then Medikal Trump said, 2015, or bad game, no, what people game no on active till now. And I come here and said, Osha, I say, a wire day, I say, I go.
Yeah.
And Osha walk, Osha Ghana for when to your fully tweet in Adiamano. Was also make people alive. It's one day, although a couple born Mr. Drew, no couple born be. Only Satan Mobu Bobo Numbia or the Ajiji, but rap no the main the first love.
Yeah.
It's no or Samba back no about Kenya. It's all the pointers now mentioning is it for the album now be releasing or pay hype. A year and nomination when you're VGM no pay attention. And now say
to whip up interest
in the rap game no. Need all of the above, but the main motive in the last point. To reignite rap music, to revive it. Because now, Afrobeats they take center hold. And we have good rappers in Ghana.
Okay.
I'm not doing lyrical Joe and started with Kaka. We all saw their attention. They got. It got to a point say Ghana everything was a standstill.
Yeah.
And it's just these things, it is a way I want to gather attention for yourself as rappers. It's the idea to me, yes, but people to the promise, and we salute Medikal for that. We are waiting, say other rappers will see the lights. More Kaso, end of attention, who dear Unsubejibi.
And 2% say other rappers no reply no.
Of course.
Amunko studio,
much simple.
Hey.
How much because we are be bleeding. And can never by now, and can say by now.
Could be a poster.
Am
my time?
Of course. Man, they say, Medikal never releasing an album. And you know, or a attention. Think of what you will benefit.
That's a sound of you.
I don't know what you
can't see a big boy of attention that really is in the album.
Shallow.
Okasawayo.
I am myopic.
I know it.
Myopic view.
I know it. I like this one. I like myopic
view. And so when he said, no, a rap game, and the person was spark, he said, you can't movie.
Okay.
And I will benefit. Often, so now, all the abba. Na o de na da ye hail you send the medical I switch you know the banner and bars are all buying also be lashina you will be on top if you think of what you benefit as a rapper from this not what medical stands to benefit because we had them crying and said we are still the album no will get the attention that it deserves based on any amount obey. So rappers now ya bubo mudin lyrical Joe eno baron
Joe kan
o kan
Dabi o say lyrical Joe there any nipa no
afana kan ayu a ba o say even though obe meda no o ye ba when they
o say Sammy fa won kan me top rappers
so
sorry battle kura me meda enti o kan on kan on anything o kan ho o tro say o me de that respect now but o kan eti Joe mu nyina kan o me nyi Joe free so eno say what to be a man o so to no rapper na me pen na che na bono o de sister afianya no na adu ni say medical na techire tro man o so to goes rasta tie na o de aba goes right and then o bodin eti I'm expecting from because hey, or baby, I'm intending to say, yet the Nijina or name money be dinner, obey me.
Oh, fast.
It's you no say what's it. Yeah, I'm right.
And I no crown so medical media runs your and here. Akoka say, I know you're good, but your manner or bashano.
Of course.
I'm our catcher and the dusty say, of course. And so I think that after Enosuko interview on the say, also medical also face all harder. I'm not sorry.
Exactly.
About social no be
who say yes. Into no watch it. I'm not watch it. I'm not crowd the only the name you cry.
Or try exams.
Or throw you a pen. Any
or throw you a probable student.
Or throw you a no by near dear.
Or throw thesis in any other.
Strong tea.
On nache.
Strong this watch it.
Strong nache.
Strong man watch it.
Strong crowd and call medical go a second bout.
Who is two? It's all back. Now manifest
way. Obi Sammy. Manifest over nice on tea.
I'm not.
About bet tweety keke. About bet trobi about bet trobi.
I don't know better. I say I did next year.
About bet trobi. But on Obi Sammy why put them rank. I'm about manifest first. Yes. You know manifest is that solid guy until back can homophobia channel. Me and you, as we did here, I want to believe by now, Manifest has released some song, but besides we're releasing your bank cry.
It's true.
It's true. So if I were among any of them, and I'll pick even Manifest at the kind, because no, on it, Sako de Bear Sardino, on your benefit,
of course. Am I you?
Yes. Not a man, no mountain in Kenya, know, hey, do proper. It was not a better.
But for now,
16 bars be keke.
Manifest.
No chorus. I'm a man 16 bars be keke.
What discover some level of consciousness via a bed in same way.
No, but Manifest also understands beef health.
Of course.
And maybe I'll call Peter Okoye interview.
Okay.
He talked about beef.
I'll say a bois.
Yeah.
It's also keep you relevant.
Exactly.
Medical. This is what we need for the culture, for rap music, and for Ghana music as a whole. Mambia who say bia or no pay or bebuama rap no be a cash in. It people should see it in that light. Then dream a negative Babylonian a movement to be a. If you are trying to say omode rap no be na be discuss it.
Well spoken, well spoken. His name is Kojo King. But what do you also think? 3 questions. Do you even agree or disagree with Kojo King? You are part of the show, so give me your opinion. Have you listened to the song? About what because it came out, I think, last Friday or Saturday, and I call my reviews from people like Headless YouTube and Nasifo, and really a song is going on. But okay, I'm saying, what is Medikal really looking for? Give me your message on the WhatsApp number on the screen. And check. I'm about to kind also messages are or the abasis here. Sammy Rasta is next. Sammy, also kita me sanibom na me.
First of all, me disagree with Kojo when I say Medikal can so be save rap game. And that's what will be saved when it was done.
You disagree, sir? So what?
That time, no they were yeah. But as to say, we keep putting promise, no dear. To me, as it stands now in the game, he couldn't keep that promise because there are people who are maybe taking sa asem no kan na omuna ama rap game no I active until now. Lyrical Joe, of course. Amrado any omo active wa omo who say because for some time now let's oh nenye no cry nye the ote ase fa na let's all be honest for even an artist I know timinya 7 nominations for VGMA last year we couldn't even see Medikal activeness in the music game. Let's all not run away from it.
There was a push from somewhere.
So sa you need the argument ni say o save rap game ni there want me and keep that consistency no one anye ama Lyrical Joe muna ebe fire omuna e last year by nyina no ma keep fire no burning and for sure this is a nice song, a nice your friends say this song and I mean kind of say why there but me I'm a little bit disappointed with how he started it. As a rapper, if you are coming to this your fellow, you don't start with singing. This is for the culture. Start with the bars and let's flow. We know you.
Try.
I understand, but let me.
Try. What's say as a rapper? If you want to date someone, don't start with singing.
No, like let's see. You are coming in. You are attacking. You are coming to attack your fellow rappers.
Oh, but he gave you 2 different pieces.
I know. Me who saying you now, but me say to start with it. No me and koyama. That's my side. Because I know what Medikal can do.
But
but me say to start. Me dear no.
I get you. I think that I want to just supply this information. I think that he wanted to make it soft to grab everybody to listen. And more, you know.
Whatever he started with, I know what Medikal can do on the beat. This is war. When it comes to rap gamer, we do rap. Rappers do rap to this each other. You don't start with singing to this your fellow artists and say and switch it to rap. To me, that was off for me.
Okay.
That is to me.
Yeah.
You know, no dear. But after none dear, what me say? The rap elements in the BBR was on point. And I also agree with Kojo said, you know, let's Ghanaian not talk about say beef. If we actually endorse rap, then we should endorse beefing. We cannot take it away from rap game because rappers brag. Omo ka obi apese o chese o ye king. Una atete ne rap kire no so microphone kra. O ba be ka kire say he friend say ya hu obi a na microphone kuta. Yes. Even though now we introduce you no kire ya o be ba be ka kire because that is rap game. Intino media me de say Medikal can home with this kind of rap you know. I'm expecting say the rappers will take advantage of this. Let's switch the conversation to rap game again. Let's switch it because I'm expecting one person that I'm expecting say obe out pie enu. I am expecting enu and your friend say Medikal on this because I started with conversation where Medikal throws say also you more and then the replier eno the buyer and so was a little bit demeaning to he said I know you rap more than one family man cry and can who also the female for no so rap but me there one kase one opinion that was
rap no
remember level. Oh, that was so demeaning, you know. I think say Medikal bad like this, you know. I'm expecting a no to jump up. Ne muyenhu that side, you know. Strong man ne idea mayehunu ya and there be on Medikal there yakobia ya bi. You know, shadanya me desa. Me I'm expecting the people who bit me jump into this. I be me day Eno and Amrado. Eno and Amrado, because Amrado and Kasa was the first to this. Your friend say Medikal. Ache or this say nache. Until it's a Medikal bad yeah. They also their friend wa reply would that they na will pay relevance. It's our time no na unyen level. But I think say now our board there. When we say we'll Andrew the level, I'm expecting Amrado to also join this. These are the two people. As for manifest there, I pray say Omaninda because Omaninda. That guy.
I don't mind. No. Unless you guys are saying say manifest or say all rap with him.
All rap.
No, some rap.
Oh, join me the day, but. As I quite because the lyrical Joe, what they also bought lyrical to every day, but oh check it on it lyrical nyumna any
for information on lyrical Joe because as
and I'm making
Medikal lyrical.
Yes, and I'm making say more song cry on the song away album. Yes, and no
lyrical Joe.
I'm because I know they were born in India, but on a lighter note. But how cry they more
can be actually down for you.
I say oh dear, don't behind this. It's a almost dear no cry they in film because and I don't expect Medikal and baby a relationship and do say no on it. We do say no bibi basa but me body dia eno Amrado mama die we munyede especially eno okay monkika. And to your question there me I agree with Kojo ni nyina ka ho bi whatever any musician put out there he's looking out for the attention. That's all. One year attention na enyum no onye mane one ne yire ne ma. He needs the attention to whatever he's cooking no ohia attention. And of course VGMA rap, you know, this year no a more day power because we check it Medikal nyuma or the remuna solid rap song. Into no and also he just need the attention to nail whatever he's cooking and bringing it out there. And omunya manager dena.
Wow. Thank you, Sammy Rasta. I'm also waiting for your comment. What do you think about Medikal's action and should the rest of the rappers react? Say on Subetina Chawajin was our line. Say should the rest of the rappers whose names were mentioned should they react? Should they come at Medikal as well? Roland, we speak finally. Roland can say your number behind a comment on the show. Ro, come through.
That's first one here for Cloud. I was in a
and I had to revive rap
the rap game. I think say it is true. All of the above are very solid points because yes, for Clouds, everybody needs their attention, regardless of whatever you need it for. The moment you find yourself in this particular space, attention, you can't go without it. For awards, yes. You know, but I think the main reason, one of the main reasons why Medikal would go, especially at this particular point in time, would be to sanitize the perception about brand Medikal. When you say for some time, there's been some perception about brand Medikal. Say he's lost the rap touch.
Because of commercial
yes.
songs now.
Yes. So when you listen to the beginning of Medikal from Connect time to all then rap songs, releasing or the break it through now. Medikal broke through into the industry with a rap song.
Yeah.
Actually, all those times now after your best switchy or the core then the comic side of rapping. Me, I don't want to call it commercial because anything that you do and you put it out there for the general public is commercial. So he just switched into a different style and decided to go the comic style of rap. And that is what probably he thinks fetch him more money than the core ones that he usually does or his first love is. So me, I think say yes. Now he wants to sanitize that perception about brand Medikal, because he said in an interview that the project that he's about to release has different dimensions of him. And let's see the first one that he even dropped with Sister Debbie. This is more or less like a different Medikal cry. The style was so different, so Nyamaibia said if you are not a follower, an ardent follower of rap, you won't understand what Medikal did on his collaboration with Sister Debbie.
Yeah.
It's like that. So this is just one of the ways that he wants to still prepare people's mind about the project now Urban to show say yes, he has different. Medikal is very versatile, can go like low to the ground and can come if you want to come boot for boot. He gave a different, your friend said these three types of Medikal in this particular project. The first one is the commercial kind of Medikal or the comic side of Medikal, where he started with the singing. Sammy Rasta said he doesn't agree. This is what the people know. Currently, most people know.
That's what he's been doing.
And the moment he comes like this, he gets attention. Okay, what do you tell me? Then whilst you are expecting, so okay, auto and then obey, because he's already also telling you that he can sing. The words that he would want to, he said F this one, F that one, F, and he did it singing. So he simply wants to tell you that you can only rap. Me, if I want to diss you, I can diss you and sing. I can sing and diss you. Maybe if you want to diss me, you can only do it in words. You can do it in a spoken word form, but I can sing and diss you. That is why he helped them in the beginning. The next one has to do with the rich and street kind of Medikal. People have always had the perception that Medikal is too afraid for beefs. It's especially in recent times. So he hides behind the fact that me was casting. Me one number same.
Basian Rapiano.
Yes, no, I me was casting.
As Oseboni Zaraman beef.
Oseboni Ajagraja.
Hey, David.
Cheddar.
Yeah, Oseboni cheddar.
Also was casting. And this casting.
And non American. Rap,
exactly. People think that Medikal will always hide behind me was casting. I am the street lord kind of thing, just to back off. And in the second phase of the video, he gave. The first phase was the one he was standing behind the microphone and he was singing. The second phase of the rap was the one he was on a motorbike in a leather jacket on that fancy motorbike with a cap, and also it shows the street and the rich kind of Medikal. Where even with the girls, kita with all that luxurious look, for you to tell you say even when he says he is richer than you or he is the street lord, he can be in that position and diss you. And that is the picture. The last one has to do with the fatality kind of Medikal. In that particular scene,
he came to kill.
He came to kill. So you can clearly see, and it was that particular, your friend said, space in another car, so you see blood dripping on my boot, you think it's fashion. It's not fashion. And he, in that picture, that frame, he had what Nyama red one in Sahu, I actually say blood. It signifies blood on his hand. And and he was dressed in all black with bulletproof vest. This is somebody that is poised for war with then charcoal paintings on his face, just like the military will do when they are going for war. So this is the last phase of Medikal. So Medikal has given 3 dimensions of himself. Our catch, he's made it to know and say in every dimension that you would want to come,
he's ready.
He can stand that particular side. So Obasi he will sing and diss you. Obasi he will be there, flaunt his money, and still diss you. When you want to go for war, the water to go for the kill. Medikal has also shown that particular dimension of him. Say, yes, I can bring my ammunition, wear my bulletproof vest, kill you, and I will use your blood painted on my face for everybody to see that. So to the people who would want to reply, maybe catch will be so reply. Say, oh, now the need for you to reply, I'll be there. You're airfield. If you don't see the need for you to reply, no problem.
It's your own cup of tea.
But this is somebody that is tired of people mentioning his name with a bad perception, still being in the rap game. He said he saved rap game. Yes, some people will take it literal, some will not take it literal. This is what it means. Sammy Rasta said he did not keep to his promise because the likes of Amrado and Lyrical Joe came to stand in that particular gap and were even nominated in certain settings. You see, it was out of that line that made Amrado come out to respond. And through that, the likes of Lyrical Joe, Eno Baroni, and the likes caught bullets. And a Lyrical Joe bear reply. So out of that medical street, that is what woke all of them up for them to do their things. So you see this one.
To sit up.
So you see this one. He's come again. This is somebody that, you see, every genre of music has period beer ever on top. You can be there, then poof. Episode there, tear don't go boom. Kevin Boy ne Kamido did down flat ne Sugar Cane boom. We realized that Afrobeat and High Life were taking center stage. Boom, and a beef by back to back. For about 2 weeks stretch, we had rap music being the top genre trending on our music space. Now, Afrobeat has taken all over our ears to the extent that most of our prolific writers are all folding. Sarkodie has folded. Lyrical Joe has folded. Manifest has folded. Obia folded to the Afrobeat singing star. Obia. And he's come. And especially at this time. Someone will catch it and throughout the beef with a strong man. 5 years, 6 years ago, this is, like he said, this is just a warning. He is just pricking you and telling you, say, and some now kind, then I'm yes, and you feel to the extent, so be also about the fear will Lakeside Medikal. He remembers. So if you want to reply, he's giving you 3 dimensions of himself. Make sure this is somebody that is poised for action, ready for war, and he is going all bloody. So if you receive this warning and you receive it in good faith, because the next one that he would come with, regardless of whatever project that he's about to release,
Okay. I have panel members who really understand the ins and outs of our industry. There's Brother Sammy, good evening. Make Kojo no defend. The name is Kojo, not Kojo. Make Kojo no defend Medikal. If he wanted to save the rap industry, he should have retaliated when Eno dissed him. He only wants attention for his upcoming album. When they needed attention, he said they were not at your level. But now that you also need attention, you want them to diss you. Brasami, I think Medikal's rap career is dead. There are some points here. Kojo, I want you to respond to this.
Okay.
I think when Eno dissed him, he did not say anything. When Amrado dissed him, he said he was not at his level. But you see, I also Umra Mede.
Okay, say, that time now, also money on level. Your friend Tokers were they really at his level? Now, our clouds, it will make me decide so. By this time, be a money level to me responding. Now, and they know, or Gusujinamu, and I'm also my bad level. The more face say, they are Munyan Fasubia Umua, you can stay off. What am I say? But it doesn't change. Last night, we didn't come and say there are some people who want you to work up to a certain standard and some recognition, and it's fair like that. And your money, Obio who said no was you, Charlie. Nimbra kakra na yenye juma.
Numbers, brand,
exactly. Na buy your bon yes, a friend. Emra mi you be any day. No me and say hey. Officer Nino, Officer Medikal, Ayubia, Menene Kwa, Minya Bibia Frima. You come. If you also think, oh, everyone you'll be around from Intimemba, stay there. So I didn't know they are tomorrow. I don't know the Egusubo.
You see, it is one of the reasons why Sarkodie would choose at Onwani pace when to reply to people. You understand? Some of these things, the final bit of it has to do with benefits. If Sarkodie, when it comes to trends and benefits in terms of beef, Sarkodie is the most selfish in this country. That is how he also does his beef. And he said, I also cooperate with Sarkodie. Now, over reply, Oshana friends, over 450 on your da.
Okay. I've also seen a trend, and that is what I want us to start our show with. And chair na kwabna a high life artist here in Ghana. Oko interview or OK FM. And I know I can say no who say Ghana more influence our online platform, a friend TikTok no. Nigeria for Tom. In the sense that more influence videos edit promoting you no. Sesia nyina enyum omudi ye adwuma pe Nigeria for nyum. Enti na ni ya ha ne se ade na Ghana for mo yesa. TikTok in Nigeria for wo mo de. Yenso ye wo e de wo ha. Na mo ye na mo be ye enyum ne ahete ne mo nye Nigeria for de nkwa na mo ye. Enti o ka sa na ye dwendwen ne so okay kwabna omo so mo didi e bia Nigeria for na eti omo ka. Me na namu na me hu video bi. Once again, one of the popular faces on the app, Instagram, TikTok as well. The friend Equia official. Neho fa papa. Abaya kiti ba neho Equia official. And I'm who say osa odi video bi sa. Me ko hwe enyum na Nigeria for me ye we na ne kwabna e ka no. Mo pesa. Mo nyusu kwa Ghana for nyum, kwa major relating nyum. Cryptocurrency mo fa nye bi. Monfanye Nigeria for the economic way. Person me bisa say we na ema kwabna ni bufuna na yehu ni say ya yen as an industry and then yen so yenye na yen crofom ye TikTok ne omo influence with social media platforms no omo so betimi aye Ghana for nyum no betimi ahete na mamenko kojo na misa kojo say ni nua high life artist kwabna na odwa say Ghana TikTokers. Nigeria nyamunkwa na mo yisu. Ampanso ne mene nanam sa. Ministry ya nanam online Instagram na akra me bomba ni so ade kakra. Me twa mani so sa de me ko hu we. Na bisa kojo na adan mutimi nkasa mo munye munyom bi mane heti. Anka ayi se bi kandi anka mu ginamu wo Instagram, omu ginamu wo TikTok.
Midwife one.
Na amudi ye but omunye adan. How? How? Okay, Yanko, bra. How much you so?
Yeah.
5 minutes. Yes, 5 minutes.
Last, a buy and you can say these are individuals also on your and they take decisions for themselves based on any member or meduma.
Okay.
You will say. Aside me or social media, then how are they able to cope? Kwambe on faso, ede bo mo brani ade ade om de show mo hone om abusuafo. Nom tinibi eye ne nwomo a, ano so ne mpa ebo ne se obetimi aton ne yie na onye bibi a hye ne ho de abo ne bra. Eti we mu so madwuma om ye no. We shouldn't see them as ordinary people. They are also on the app. These are people who are making ends meet out of what they are doing online. Senior artist Bia has the right to also create an account. And even those who are celebrities already in the year, you know our numbers, you just need to create the app, be active, and your followers will come.
Okay.
It's be our person or the trauma will be they will see. But these people saw the lights and realized hey, we can create content, build following, and make business out of it. It's normal you don't sit somewhere and expect to say because you are Ghanaian on file content any baby. Or no be decide. So Mate Kabuna new way it suits into my ideas and my creativity. It means fa nam di baby. Other than that, no, who per se only your business, you approach them the right way and you get them to do whatever they want to do for you.
Okay.
And Nigeria, and you know, a bit near Basse Impono, and Tuyaneka, but ope.
No,
for you know,
Montomo.
Don't be deceived.
I have credible information. Say a platform like Don Jazzy, they have some influencers here in Ghana,
Of course,
who are on their pay.
Of course,
Exactly.
they do.
And
No
not
doubt.
everyone.
Not everyone.
We interview and say, "Okonya Santrampo, Haji Abintu." Interview Okonya and say, "So kind." Or say, "Oh, Hona, I sending the message." Don't just send the message.
It's true.
Ah, no say, or say, "Oh, pay list so." Or no say, "Tiareka." Entino, Yetiano. Share now can tell me, bro. Sisan, I do try how many times or the be trust are you trying?
I don't discount the fact that some of them are on the payroll of some of the Nigerians.
Okay.
But not every other content be a who app on so and paid for.
I understand. No, there are some key people when they do it.
And
you
this
will know.
can be
And Akuya is part of them. Akuya is one of the ladies with huge numbers.
It you
Yeah.
oh yeah sure said this one they
Very sure. It is business.
Now the other side is say we no. Yeah, it gives them following.
Exactly.
Oh, your video when it go viral. Obetimi a lot of following from that, and their aim is to get a lot of followers.
Okay.
Aside say bia obedi adwuma ban, because for them every now and then they need to create content.
Yeah.
And you also no partner said only paid for advert be SSO yeah. All you have to do is to feed them with your own original content.
Okay.
And at times, ideas you can fall on it. Yeah, making cases say some of the Ghanaians, yes, free Ghana, so they also feel like they should project Ghanaian songs. But obet me a Ghana ni on feel, on acknowledge, on me like it, on me comment it, on me repost it. But other people's songs are foreigners now. They show appreciation. And so I don't know how do we place it. And this is a conversation that we are having. Imagine, artists be all Ghana, be all 500,000 followers. One post it. No, I call Nigeria, be all 4 million followers. No, mama very post it. Look at the irony of it. You feel like we're also big.
Yeah.
Into no appreciate it, but you are not yet bigger, way bigger, no?
Way bigger.
Way bigger in our voice. Retweet. So some of these things too we need to check. And yes, sir, we will keep fighting. As I always say, no, you need Ghana TikTok Association be a wa buy some. Ain't no obia ye na dwuma. Eye na ya buy dia and kenye ye betimi aka say aban nema etia ye hye aban na afo adwuma set na TikTok wo na project ada na onye Ghana adwuma na oye outside the adwuma but bibia say ni ho no they are individuals trying to make life meaningful for themselves. It's obia ntime blame. They will keep working, and especially now, now Nigerians are even seeing the need to employ them. Yeah. What are we doing? Because we don't respect. Some of them don't regard them. They so.
Is it respect or the fact that they don't have money?
If you don't regard anything, you don't respect it. I can't say, on a TikTok for the like some of those comments. It is all regarding now. You don't even see the need to say any part of a ball price to be, because conversations so about some of their charges are even face ridiculous. It is a ridiculous there or boa meaning say you don't see the importance. Maybe with that money you can go for a different option. But these our Nigerian brothers, they understand how these things work. Because your video in a call viral and the number of people bet me richie. And TikTok is a place that helps us connect easily to the world that you can achieve that. And our people should come to terms to how these things operate. And I bet you some of them Crown Pono said, if you are rich artists now move from they will also be happy and proud say we are through their works, they are getting connected and they can give you a good year budget.
Well, Kojo himself is an artist. Therefore, speaking this way makes me feel there is something our people are not doing right. But I am now sometimes say on social media platforms na Ghana forma Nigeria for and it goes a long way to promote them as well. na be kind wo obian you see adentia Mikina will speak next. Mr. Na, yes, your boss.
That's it.
Dientia ama Ghana mano e yusu Nigeria for nyum de omo ye dentia.
Okay.
A chianko ma arefo nyina.
Okay.
Na first and foremost, yeti kromu ha na yeti say obi akọ yusu obi nyum de ABB, and then the thing that came out was one baby Sammy.
There when can ye but you can send ye na because asema okay.
Bien common.
Bien common.
Because we dey send a problem there.
Matias eh. Enti obi akofo obi nyum. Ena wabono ebia remix and no sound or the ABB ebia advert and ABB. Ama ya te ho nsem say enwumra no say yam be permission free no ho. So it borders on copyright issues.
Of course.
What you say?
Okay.
As ma meti am be some ho say we a TikToker. Now for what are the copyright implications?
Okay. Should I answer?
Please do.
Okay, when the song is uploaded on TikTok, it adds to the streams of the artist. And we call the copyright implication because on all your more no, now also more streaming numbers.
And the audio of copywriting
Daddy.
Sound.
And you know and to be fat and you know where you see.
Oh yeah, a ton.
Okay. Matthias here.
I question the be video now the two Instagram. Now Instagram I try say when you know a fan until they are cutting the audio stream.
Today baby I corner.
Yes.
Me that say. TikTokers are visual creators.
Exactly.
Now, like a saying goes, no, a picture is worth 1,000 words. And there's no doubt, say TikTokers add value to the content creation space.
Okay.
As I say now, so creating a visual content, say whether drama or whatever it is, no, not the background sound, but to swear. That's where the value addition comes to the song.
Okay.
Now, from what we saw, no, it was obvious, say, or designing content, no, to suit the song.
Exactly.
And I loved it. Now, maybe someone say, this is not a random video. This is a well scripted, edited video,
costumed.
It looks like a commissioned contract.
Oh, of course. That's what I'm telling my people. So this is a commission contract.
What's it? Say? Now, how many musicians are ready to sponsor? If it's a commission contract now, it is also be ultra music video movie. How much do you expect to pay such a person, especially with such a large following? Again, lady and friend saying, a queer. Now, with such a large following, how much do you think?
I think she will be in about 5 million or more. Yeah.
What's your
confirm my on our TikTok more?
What you say? And it's a minute car. I will not pay less than maybe $2,000 for such a content.
And do you know often they don't do one no. If I say we say I'm passing a man a contract say on your videos for a numuna.
Yeah.
And your video back when obey you.
Yeah.
Obey a man a number of videos obey in all no. Yeah, 5 videos.
Yes.
Yeah, man, say $2,000. $2,000. Yeah, 5 videos.
Just a time.
5.2 million followers. Yes.
80.1 million reactions.
Nice one.
Nice 5.2 million followers. This is huge.
What's it say?
Yeah.
Enti. Say the old boy, maybe a contract of 5 songs. So find ye content. Yamano maybe $5,000 per song. So find ye. How much is it? About $50,000.
Yeah.
Now, how many Ghanaians or how many Ghanaian musicians are ready to part with such money to make sure say content no? And I could you can no. It comes down to value for the content creators.
Okay.
Do we respect them? Do we regard them enough to give them that kind of sika media content? You know. What I say? Sebi. Obi cry who say obi akofan obi nyom ediaye. Do you even call the person to show appreciation? Say what for me nyom ediaye am me certain mileage. Intimidasi. What I say? Do you even regard it? People don't do it, and when you do that, you don't encourage the people to go on and do it.
Okay.
Ebia ono be mu foforo no. he also needed to rise on people's other people's shoulders. And he was a popular song. As I said, no, they build it in the numbers. How do you even treat such a person? Only numbers, no. How do you treat him? Onyabenya numbers, no. So how do you treat him? And it's time only numbers, no. So one treating a year. Na or the year be sheni more. Onya numbers na. What do you expect?
Because when him say a bimpo videos no more mention artist nimpo. In fact, like Kibimpo cry, almost like Impo more.
Yes. What I say? And I think say now my last point. The process of really giving the song to the person, it should be a very deliberate thing.
Yeah.
From the artist. And who design it or marketing planner.
Not the
no account say.
Well, some of them do it. In fact, we are not being honest.
Okay.
Obit said George Breton time when we released Sugar Cane with Camido, including the remix.
Yeah.
They had budget for these influencers.
Excellent. And no wonder that the song was such a huge success.
Exactly.
What I say? And the advice they say, who design or marketing strategy? Unya u video, u visuals not eka ho. Kai say bibi wo ho e friend TikTok. Influencers. Almost wo. Now so the omo aka ho. Say okay. This amount of money I'm allocating for this kind of thing, so that we'll be very deliberate in what we're doing. And yes, idea will complain and the people who now people who understand like the Nigerians, no, they'll come in with the cash. I mean, of course, these people are also working. They'll go for the highest bidder, and then they'll get it, and we'll continue to cry and cry and cry like.
As you continue to cry and cry like Kwabna. Well, you heard it from Kojo King, Michael Na, and Roland is about to speak next. But I also want to let you say, also bet me after our dream war and come away home. Why are our Ghanaian TikTok influencers, or better still, social media influencers, not using our songs here in Ghana to do their videos? Like Drew, Roland, Amate, Yebisane say.
I like the way you mentioned platform.
Yeah, platform. Yeah, pa. Let me go on to Roland Amate. Yebisane say, a day ena ama Ghana TikTokers, influencers, omo yusu Ghana for any videos. Ro, yanko.
That's like my charge before.
Amo joso.
Accept na me back, and I hope I'll be able to exhaust. My bomb by 70 me exhausted in my 5 minutes now. Brasa me, you see people who don't have money, one. And the other group are people who don't understand new ways of marketing music or promoting music. These two people are the people who cry.
People who don't have money.
Yes.
And those who don't know the marketing ways.
Understanding the new ways of marketing music. These are the two people who cry. Say, Ghana TikTokers in Yusuyenyo. You see what we just saw about a Q official. Now Kojoka said there can be a possibility in Triano. Okay, so nobody is disputing it.
Yeah.
But you see, if you understand how the TikTok or any other social media app, which is being used to promote music now, if you follow and you understand how competitive it has become, you understand why some people are not even being paid, but they go the extra mile to make sure they produce videos of this quality. I'll give you a group as an example. There's this group called Konko Band.
Konko Band?
Yes.
Yeah.
Freedom Official.
Yeah. I almost shared no more bobo.
You see most of the content they do, and your commission though.
Money.
Yes. That is how competitive the platform has become. Now, if it is not about numbers again, it is about who is more creative. Now, numbers needy. Ayeful.
Okay.
Let one video go viral. You get numbers within 24 hours.
Okay.
Now, to attain numbers on certain platforms, ayeful. So now the deal goes beyond you having numbers. It is about who is more creative. And for me to know how creative you are, I would definitely have to go on your page, see the kind of videos you've done, the effort you put in before I will choose you over the other person. That's it. These are the differences. So now, if you understand the dynamics of the platform now, you won't cry that they are not using your song. Because you see, another truth of the matter is that the dynamics have changed so much that you see some of the people who are even on the platform that are supposedly jumping on other people's song or other national song, half of them or majority of them are not commissioned, but they are indirectly forced to use it.
Okay.
This is how they do it. So people, after releasing songs, invest lots of money to make sure their songs are pitched on apps #1 or first 10 on these apps. These influencers or these people on the apps, what they do is, so this is how the dynamics are on these platforms. If I want my video to trend, I want a sound that is trending. So I go on the app and I ask the app, which songs are trending? Because the person has paid that app, my song in here #1 or #2, the app will automatically bring me the song. So when you, even the song in question, the Stability song by Arasta, is 13 million in 1 month on YouTube.
Okay.
Has about 19.2 million views on TikTok. So with these numbers, Krampono, when you are going on the app looking for sounds to use so that your content can also go viral, without the person commissioning you, first point, you use it.
Because on Subenya a move as well.
Exactly. So automatically, the person has paid, not directly to some of these guys, but indirectly for the app to force them to use their songs. Until I may start me man for me, any more new ways of promoting music. I say these are the two people that will come and cry, say me a gun and eating. Yeah. See the people, and yes, someone who saw a gun in you, they know, and they even wish. But when they, unfortunately, when they search your song on the app, nothing entices them for them to use it. So the moment you approach them, because they OBIABB for it is business and interest, you want them to use your song because you have an interest there. They are also looking for, okay, if I use your song and you don't even pay me direct, what do I stand to gain? Because I will not invest these efforts on a song that will not fly. At the end of the day, if it doesn't fly, it will not get me business. Because if my video goes viral, that is when somebody like Don Jazzy can notice me and put me on his payroll. If my video goes viral, that is when the likes of Links, Money, One can put me on their payroll. And your business, they are not just doing it because they are having fun. Sisi came.
Okay.
Same way a musician can say today, I am switching from high life to reggae, and obedient to me, no. That is the same way they also have their business to run, and they can choose to do whatever they like with it, and nobody can question them.
Okay.
It will be very unfair for us to come and cry without giving them reasons for them to use our songs and say simply because we are Ghanaians. Oh, you're Ghanaian, no. You understand?
Okay, so on the screen, Conco Band na okay, no. Omo ye bibi, no. Yes. As I said, Yama who Conco Band because Roland Ebo Mudin from the Freedom Official. Freedom Official. We had to let you know them because Roland Bomb. Now, the messaging pony say omo ye be nipa be 5 and I be more. Sani omo timi say omomre no ma ko hihye ntontoru wei. No ma bom kinkren habibi touch my body. Yes, some ye ma Ghana for the crowd posting pomum posti number 1. Thank you, Cromon Sendionbi or inbox. Oh, Charlie, Freedom Official. Big ups to you guys. Sometimes you know what they want. They even want a post. I'm on pay thank you, Nicrampo. Posting na credit you. Say this is Freedom Official. They did this for me. Posting na catch them to thank you. That's what they want to. And Nicrampo, our people don't do it. Osu a oniska, ohia ni stubborn proud. Na obi di $500 ba, o ka so onyi. Ro, yana pona yanko.
So, you see, intino oshe sa dynamics we nyina. You realize, say, at the end of the day, it is business.
Okay.
They can only do what they can, and untimi force yomo, untimi hold yomo at their leisure time when they have time to spare, or even by chance, they chance on your song, no more feeling vibe, and they think that they can do some of these things with it. They will definitely do it for you, but most of it is based on survivor, just like the way the artist is also looking at survivor.
Okay.
Intino, the new ways of promoting music, nekrano, I'm a sem nekra mobile. Because at the end of the day, somebody is pumping money directly and indirectly somewhere, which is forcing them to do it. Inti ublemi omu bebreya, enye because at the side they all catch and say, "Onfa, I am come and say to problem."
I am come so you fan shine.
There be that. Obebi na onfin campaign na yi. So I wish, say, people would understand the dynamics on these platforms, how they work, and how they can also tap into it, rather than being self-entitled sort of. Okay. To say a Ghana funtino. Chinchine trying. And was same we use here.
All right, thank you so much, Roland Amate, Kojokin, as well as Mr. Michael now, but that's still Mickey now. You found call Airport View Hotel. A hot and a last Friday, the launch of Ghana Music or Lawson Herbal Ghana Music Awards Europe. Yes, Sammy Rasta kind of as one of our pundits. I don't know the spokesperson and the PRO. Now, you want some baby sir, Minyanum, you want some baby sir, and the crowd office crowd Chemo. Was it Chemo? No, I think it was Nana Reagan rather. Nana Reagan and TSS on Sank Kwamo for the Pabes 13 on TSS. Ni both or semi maybe south question. But how did it go over the weekend? Let's go to Airport View Hotel near Kohegi and right here.
Papa Rich. Combination.
All right, so you saw the action from Airport View. Don Paparichi Osibo the Zara man, fashion messiah, and I who say, Washe and Pabua ne two. Ashe Baba could be a shemutu. Fashion is really madness. Yeah, Mr. Sammy Rastans and Semna on my answer. Sammy Akwaba.
Yeah.
Congratulations to a new team. Osa, Bon, and Ome Kakahuna. But not to say, Mamu, you now more say amoye more after program meetings. No, not to say, Mamu.
Me da say na yatia ahwefo nyina.
Okay, omojoso.
Sammy, I think say personally I did call so last Friday no. Me eje me and team ni nyina so eji tum say like even though we were hoping for a successful show no.
Okay.
None of us expected DC and CBC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, none of us because Sebi, you say the Odiwachi no and I said your town at each point in time you don't know what is behind you and I said the EBA. You start to see a launch this year's edition. We've gone through several problems with the scheme. Now, I'm expectations never from Kaka. But I'll take this opportunity to say a very big thank you to the industry players, especially presenters, pundits, entertainment analysts, bloggers, and actors and actresses crowd who show up. Musicians. Adia is see Friday no. Make us say near so papa and like personally I've been part of organization of events in but this way now mama esuya be before say menye nimdie fufuro bi ewo event. Okay. Like if you are who event I think say the concentration should be the people, the circle of the people are event in a moment. You dignitaries are. Said you move walk outside we know ebebano. I think say
when it comes to most of our award schemes now, there be more of the industry people coming than say the back of
and their course no so and mean say pulu magic be and I think that the love from the industry no na event na is successful and ye mu bia ho den bia and I say links be na the industry actually and say ade na no money so no more support here say you bet me content. Basically that's what that I can say about it.
Na you say ye event be say a voting in as for best started for nominees a man for starting posty ma who man for stories headlines say they be nominated. Voting has started, and I best started that.
Okay, me that say. I think say this year no, near Master Sakaka. We ye public voting free.
Hey.
Yeah. Until this edition no.
Kojonim, I tell you, not kojon tida.
Even they're making a fair be update.
After one campo. Oh, okay. And as a breaking news now about city.
Yeah.
Sir, this year Ghana Music or Lawson Herbal Ghana Music Awards Europe. No public voting.
Yeah, for the Ghana categories, no.
Only for the Ghana categories.
Yeah.
One can you.
Yeah, three. Your friend say. You break categories into three. You the Ghanaian artists from Ghana, and you Europe category for
those who are in Europe proper.
And yes, our diaspora, and we are opening up to the Ghanaians,
America, Australia, London.
Okay,
it makes sense.
Europe ne diaspora there, and no, and
public
voting. But Ghana, the academy. Yeah, for me, any board, no, any be decided those who are going to win.
I see. I didn't hear, I didn't hear. Why this decision? Inform me decision way.
Well, make us say, the board and the organizers now, Kasana, decided on this. We say for now. Say, we are trying to gather as many as professionals on the academy and industry people and board said at least whatever verdict I the beba out no we are trying this year to see. Oh, and I say we are try say there are several award schemes public voting and no crown bar and some kind of so yes we try something different to see the outcome of it. Say if that's
public
voting film saying a beko any said Ghana for so budget that atum. Say we all know say we are raising issues about public voting. Even if we will come up with public voting, ABI will be a little bit different from the UBI. For now, let's accept the board in any scheme. No, at the abase, ye Ghana category at the board. I form any academy na
Now this year, Mati said because of some Ghana Music Awards Europe in your location of hosting the event or the city somewhere hosting event a bit change. Is that the case? And I nyampa.
No say Medikal church platform say one of the reviews I buy after last year and Necrana make us say you one of the industry god. On one see Sudia say, on no, yeah, they question industry god. So we can say one of the industry god. I say, Guru Sunuba Kupa, or no, it can straight say last year I did between the names of France and Jehoda. Because when you said the Europeans in this city, only together. I had to say, Ghana, Accra. Wait, my copedias, but that's in yet Accra and oh, a whole ultimate Cocaswa, which is Central Region. Ayasana, Europe, no, as a Motio Munti. Ye bay Bomodian say, after this event, ye beshe how you bit me move around Italy for any Germany, any Spain for support event.
And this year, more person city bank.
This year, they can't say in France.
I'm going to sign France, but subsequent ones, yeah, bet me a movie. Now, date better than this year.
See, I date now, I a little bit
complicated.
Yes, because already 3 months ago, near she date.
BBS, you are
BBS.
Another day.
She date that from January. By be our follow scheme, even me on this platform, I can cease of May, any event in the 6th of May. It's just 1 week ago, to say Ghana Music Awards, what Ghana, VGME, SEO event on the 6th, which any date, Ababe clashing, because we take inspiration from the VGME, and yes, support because yes, stakeholders. Saying event the same day for your friend say the same artist there.
It doesn't make business sense. ABC or Kaswa, now any public event or Kaswa, and me say back off for Bisu Yebi the same date, and I'm 2 for saying changing. A BNT Emma almost the same day. A cozy and a back on out of form. I agree, sir. It wouldn't make business sense. Say Ghana Music Awards Europe, 6 May. Vodafone Ghana Music Awards Ghana, 6 May. No, it will make business. Bako Besafa. Yeah. Bako Safa, I bet my wine.
A bit my because he has fish. A bit me within this week, you go so don't say team ni be of France and be of Ghana. Yeah, to
be of France.
Yeah, to near say you binya a new date. And the man I drink, because of if I say date there, easily you can change it maybe 2 weeks after. But then you know
Yeah.
And I'm meeting us to see a meeting confirm.
Also the venue so be
yeah,
booking.
Yeah, be that's it, and I said that's it. You know,
yeah.
I'm sure say by the close of this week, you know,
okay.
you bet me are communicating with the general public. Say the specific data.
Wow.
Yeah, the
solid. Thank you so much, Sammy Rasta, PRO for Lost in Herbal Ghana Music Awards Europe. Now, my details, no. Maybe also who be online because the bloggers were there, or the top bloggers in Ghana were there. Maybe also a question be one who nominations maybe. Are you satisfied with the nominations? Nothing. Yes, but Roland Nick Kojo's baby sabi. I started with Kojo. Kojo was nominated in the unsung category of Lost in Herbal Ghana Music Awards Europe. Kojo, congratulations once again.
Thank you.
To see no problem na so. But it's not managing because one your nomination was Jim Ray Ghana Music Awards Europe, and what's your nomination was Lost in Ghana Music Awards Europe. Meaning now so the same category. Unsung. Enti, which me more me and so ni.
So.
Then you want to kind. Which more me na ni.
Two masters.
Aha. No, back when I'm coming in.
Ah, the can. Oh, we say, I dear. Medium is soon. What am I saying?
I know. So they so my patch say. What you man me no Japan is on the day. Almost the omo call 17th May. Na ba ko call 17th May na so ko ba ko a de na be ko.
Asemo say and also there.
Asemo.
Be kind. Me nyini say be boss me no sir.
Oh, possible.
Me nyini so so.
Refi say Dina bosso. Sesi Dina bosso there. Bibi atimi si.
Ba dem ni say ba ko be ye de ansa na. Sammy mo be yo mo de na ansa na.
No, you can't be sure. No, you can't be sure. And I'm say Dina bosso no. Bibi atimi si at this stage.
Okay, you better sound say
cuz obi cry to me create confusion keke.
Processes no. E bia scheme you how what artists no e process omo visa and some near ade. Aha, it is say omutimi ye
obi de mana.
Omutimi ye man na say e so ahade no you share terms and conditions na bibia emuya then we can besides okay yeah hade when a clash because definitely won't me I can't be here and be here at the same time but say ni na ye Europe no say e ba so na say bia time ni nye pa e betimi akoye hade ni me afo train ni akoye hade okay so akoye
ara Europe wi and then was at the food train
I say Sabini so offer plan sharp guy.
Okay, Kojo, you were there last Friday Airport View Hotel. Questions, observation to PRO Ghana Lost in Herbal Ghana Music Awards Europe. Question ben hour. And also screen so actions maybe na etwa guno. I'll share beautiful people. In fact, quality people came there, and let me commend them for one thing. The people who came there, like industry quality people, and Penifon Kwara, Mom Shemedel, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Hoi bomma, baby. Yes, question, contribution, observation.
It was impressive.
Okay.
We share hula balloons by with the name class, name almost so interviews back and forth near the day, and at the point they felt say be a bit affected or more event, but it's also Ghana for any watching. Yet any amase exactly although the same name by him say different entities and organize sadie no I love the people are not the way ni papa in their numbers and arrangements performance and maybe brave but the little they gave us it was very very beautiful at the end of the day oti wo krom say bibi side akoswa amount for energy Adia me enije kakra the fact say or say certain categories especially Ghana ones is not going to be voted for.
Enije.
Adentia. Yeah, because for some time conversation is about award schemes and credibility. And people are of the school of thought say who vote for award and a fair grounds because young man say may be kind. Now my nomination in a certain category. Now I'm facing competition from an already established artists. Definitely, their fan base and in terms of even capital, they can outvote me. But now, musically and everything, and Kameno qualified to win the award. But because almost promise certain aspects, normally be a voting, I win. And so it means that now the board and the academy, giving the on all other things being equal, now they are going to look into the technicalities of the songs. Now, multimedia, a crown it will be said, you are the winner. And I think say artists be and also will be in your star award now. You value it more because one vote for it. And they say you would deserve the amount. The only fear, and they say, it's like we are not robbing Peter to people. As in, be an academy board, no. They also have a way almost make me push certain agenda. Although we are not voting, but be a so they can also influence certain decisions. But we share holistically. I think it's a very good move. Idea say my artists be a Naija. So for the first time. I was Kimbiaba or say certain categories we are not voting. Meaning say as time goes on, a bit me about say 100% no cry no maga say na say for now there will be amponya den voting name ye mamu award that you deserve it. And I think Obi say Black Rasta will be happy. Because for some time no or see me will be a nominee no. Am returning the plaques to be cry. It is all to say or so until so better awards are voting no. And no way to me I joined because and you feel call bedding or following and won't vote. We all know people selling their properties to even vote. I don't know if they own and you know my son back about Besunia there. So I commend them on that. I always say Omubey no my in the year now subsequently create with me a greater percentage of the categories and by vote popular vote by the academy and everything. So you're born my basso. We are looking forward for how it will be, as in France. We all know how the first one went. But the Nipa Bebre was commendable this time around. So you say you back up more on but may register my performance because
you want to perform.
I want to perform.
Good.
I don't say we are ever come.
Good. Perfect. Ro, come through. Now also a question contribution be na odiaba. Yes, kojo mami tie room so.
That's a very for.
Na den na show what I know.
Fashions.
Safety fee.
Charlie. Safety fee. And we are fashion is madness.
We are safe.
Okay, you're going. Young Konobo.
What's happening? Things just like I am very happy, says Sammy Rasta, in pinpointing the kind of experience and idea we share in terms of organizing events of such nature. You know, most of the times people come and they go like, you say, and the industry did not support us, and say the industry did not mind us. And for idea BCBI, you know, whatever happened, I think has brought them on their toes. If so to say, I think that they see, you know, I'm one who say they can't be complacent. In fact, they can't sleep there be because ekuta na krani edge. Now we just talk. Semi kota diaba.
And they pabam.
Exactly. So I think for what it's worth, it's also part of the reason which informed them to make sure that, unlike last year, yes, I think last year they also did same, but this year, no, they've been able to maintain that standard of still keeping touch with the industry. Because some people would be complacent and say, oh, last year, it was successful. Even the lunch also saw so many people come for the lunch. So definitely, the moment we even throw a blanket invite out like that, we know some people will catch the vibe and will still come or pass through. Now the competition is such that you can't leave anything to chance. So me, when I saw the people there, I wasn't surprised though, but I was happy.
Okay.
Say at least whatever underground work or behind the scenes work
I successful.
I successful, and that is what paid off to the extent that some people even did not even have seats to sit, and you can clearly see the caliber of people. There was a very good representation of the industry there, from system to the players to some stakeholders, even to the current crop of musicians. Everybody represented, and it was very beautiful. So I think so far there was a fair representation. There's one thing that I think Danlati, yes, who is their researcher for the scheme, said at the end of the event, after announcing the last batch of nominees, he made a statement that if you have any reservation, you can come to the scheme, especially at this time, for them to listen to you. What I want to know is it the same litigation, and I say we do not VGMB, is that the same thing that you guys are also asking for? And if it is, what is the period need to say? And if somebody should bring more reservations this year, how would the consideration be like?
Okay, thank you.
Good point. Okay.
I think the reason I'm Danlati and Mickey Wayne is in the video now your boy we realized there were some little mistakes in it.
Okay.
And you know, and like I said, we were working with a team of France, or Ghana, and then your organization we say to tell you the fact. Year last year no, they are different from any year this year. Okay. You know, I quite say I feel more. There are a lot of challenges, problems, be brave, any mistakes, so. Say moving forward in the year soon, every home. But what happened is there were mistakes. Video no one. Me and him say the problems be bad. That's why I'm mad and Latika say obi
and you happy
with something. But for now, the Mitmark say on our side, we've corrected everything. Be releasing the corrected ones on your website and your social media handles. Okay. And no need at the clear man can't make that statement.
Okay. And the other one would also have to be, not to create certain competition between schemes, okay, but because you made mention of the fact that because VGMA has, let's say, taken the same dates now, most schedule main event, so you guys are being forced to also reschedule the dates. My own is that, you see, as Lawson Herbal Ghana Music Awards Europe, yes, as much as ABMUE new, and definitely VGMA is way ahead in terms of organization and period no than you guys. I believe that moving forward, maybe you guys should treat this as an independent brand. A brand that do not depend on other people's organization to take certain decisions. Because yes, I know one of the things that you guys did or have introduced just to build credibility and acceptance to the scheme, the fact that you've taken up public voting from the Ghanaian batch of your friends and categories. Now, another one to restore confidence in the people is for them to know that you know what you're doing. Regardless of whatever behind the scenes reasons that you think it will probably be legit. I'm not saying it is wrong for you to say that, but I believe for people to see the brand as very organized and know what they are about, even if that is the reason, I don't think it is even appropriate for you to have putting it out. Okay. That's my own. Because this is a brand that at the end of the day, with this particular statement, there could be subsequent ones, even with your mode of selection, how you operate and all that. People would want to say, okay, you are copying from here. Okay. And that is not what we would want for this brand. In fact, it is a totally different scheme with different grounds. Yeah. So I believe that subsequently, big ups to you guys for taking that initiative of removing the public voting out of this particular one. But I also would want to plead, this should be done very well because this is the first time Amuyi, and I know it will come with lots of challenges. I hope the scheme is prepared and is independent enough to make certain wild decisions because taking the public out, as much as some musicians will be happy, it will also bring lots of burden onto the scheme, that is their board and the academy. So that will be my only plea. Other than that, I was very impressed with what I saw last Friday. In fact, the attendance, organization, everything was on point. Congratulations in advance.
Thank you.
Well, Ghana Music Awards Group, Lawson Herbal Edition, and Sammy Rasta on a young PR on Mama and Mu upon Sammy. You have a catch up to us enough. You move on to our next business.
And now also say we are still open for suggestions, for correction.
Okay.
One thing that I've come to realize is that Adibia or ya pese ekoyi efenipa hon. We need to give ears to people.
Yeah.
Even adena or kanoponu ufi say enye kra odi ti that chibi no ebi bibi wo ma obetimi afa. Nti no ye better industry ni nyina ase for the support. Na aside asre wo say if there are certain things that they need to come in, they need to voice out. Omun ye open to us. Now monka. We will deliberate on it and then pick whatever we are supposed to pick to make the scheme better. Yeah, a young scheme. But I'm hoping say you big grow very fast now. It's me meet you.
Grow very fast now. Yeah. Lawson Herbal Ghana Music Awards Europe Hong Kong and Yedi Esino Sammy Rasta PRO. Am I all the 411s? It's you see they are ready. You are waiting for their next date. Na fe Kojo. Atimi akoye application or akwaje visa na wakojina mu akofa train send your kano as in Europe my train
and Sammy unse France embassy no representative he actually said wa Ghana ma inviting for programs but on who we be that so the embassy
on the bike in the buy no
the bike I don't know so the bike in the buy
the bike in the buy
okay
on the bike bicycle
wow
the point na of find a bicycle or trans or paddle hey ambassador wow no security on no kind now what the bicycle they buy on anyways once again congrats to our people in fact say the pen a pese industry no economy a pese industry no e fa ne ntoma papa bi na ofra oye ni year ye beka wan ye ni year ye beka enti team osa Ghana Music Lawson Herbal Ghana Music Awards for eboma baso mo yade in fact fe personally I was so impressed me draw manager pa na yeah so I followed the drew and as bia phenomenal come on mo yade next time e ban tem na ko jeti me perform na ko perform and na make I followed ne ko bi ko perform na e ba ne ko abre but next time when we get there ko jo perform now